road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Nikita the Miner Krylov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round one. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight. Oh man, I could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Oh, with authority, the body. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Quick jab. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to man space.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Best execution you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after after you take a head kick like this, that is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Big left hand there inside. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jabs?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. Right. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's got him.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will...
Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Massive left hand.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Lee gets lit up by that straight punch. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Past the 2-minute mark in round one. Krylov's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you. There you go. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab it. He's got to recover.
Big right hand.
Under a minute to go.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Lee's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Let me see that hook now.
Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark. Oh, man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Oh, high kick.
Right hook to the head. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Oh, you got him again.
Well-placed kick there by Lee. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools for 60 seconds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including what we believe is the strike that caused the cut on his nose.
Yeah, beautiful strike that lands, causes this cut, opens him up on the bridge of the nose. It's not a bad cut, but if he continues to go forward, his opponent is a sniper, and he's going to keep hitting him in that same spot. Move your head. Really choose the times in which you're going to advance to try to get to this guy. You got to be careful, though, because he is so good at picking his shots.
And, of course, it's hard to know the extent to which that has compromised his breathing, but that corner was fired up. They want him to be more defensively sound as this fight continues. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Krylov gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Lee's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Really using his reach advantage to great effect with that punch there. We go 2 minutes down here in the second round.
Keep that left hand high.
Oh, just misses. Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of them. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Work, come on, work.
Land with the inside leg kick.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume. Oh!
He got hurt again. Nice punch here.
2 minutes now to go in round two. Well, he's had trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. He's got to be careful here. Look at that, going into the armbar. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Let's work, I'm gonna stand this up.
Krylov's back in full mount. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture, rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Oh, right into mount. Now he's got good body position, yup.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
30 seconds in the round. Side control now. Krylov's back in full mount. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
This is a terrible position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, that's the end of round number two.
Stop.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
We expected a bloody fight. We knew this was going to happen. We expected that war. Refocus.
Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Whiffs on that offering. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Let's go. Keep that footwork going.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4.
Back to the feet.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Got to get better defensively, or that's going to be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's got to tuck that elbow.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got that. Oh, another one.
Just out of... Oh! He's out! Nikita Krylov! That has got to feel good!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, here one more time. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Nikita Krylov.
There is a new baddest